chorus memory was something funny. At the first chorus concert of the year for a concert chorus, none of the guys could tie their bow ties, even though they were clip-ons.
A favorite memory that I have is back in 9th grade when Miss Park had an all-men's choir. I really enjoyed working with that men's choir. It was absolutely fantastic for me, especially as my first year here at DSA. And she introduced the idea of square foots, and that's really stuck with me because it's something that I can use when I need help rhythmically, and so it's just a fond memory that I really enjoy here at DSA.
9th grade.
9th grade, the whole 9th grade.
We did Adjust and Last in Peace. It brought tears to my eyes.
It was your first year teaching, and I was in Advanced Women's, and we were singing the song Weep No More, and we all stood in a huge circle and held, I don't know if we held hands, we might have held hands, and we just each went around the room sharing personal stories that made us connect more with the song emotionally, and a lot of people talked about, you know, parents dying or maybe like siblings dying or something, a lot of tragedy, but at the same time it kind of got us closer. So the next time we performed the song, it was really, really, really emotionally affected, and it was nice.
My favorite chorus memory was sweeping the awards in Florida my sophomore year because it was so unexpected.
Probably the first time I ever grasped the concept of the circle of fifths.
The last winter concert, we sang Auld Lang Syne. I remember standing there in front of everyone, and in the middle of all the holiday season coming up, the hustle and bustle, the stress of the concert, and I just got so enwrapped in a lot of solo that I forgot to come in on time, but it was just great to kind of have that peaceful moment during.
Well, sophomore year I was in workshop, and so it was just kind of like a small course, and we had to make up songs, so we picked a song and then we made up like harmonies to it and stuff, so Sarah Catherine and I did Do Run Run, and then the entire class just randomly joined in, and it was just perfect harmony, so it was pretty cool.
My favorite chorus memory is from sophomore year when we got a 100 at District Festival.
Sorry?
Talk nice and loud.
All right. You're distracting me. Just kidding. What? I think one of the most amazing things we did this year was our work with Eric Whitaker. That was very memorable and very inspiring for me.
I regret that I didn't do it earlier because, well, I could have had so many more memories.
10th grade. We went to Orlando, the New York City trip. That was really fun. I felt like we got to hang out with people that we typically wouldn't, and I had a lot of fun on that trip.
It's okay. The
Ghost Tour Atlanta.
It was so scary. I never been that scared. Me and Brianna was holding hands the whole time.
Like the whole time.
This ain't right. This ain't right.
At the house, and the man was explaining how people say that they hear a man's voice in the back of the woods where we was at.
Yes.
Next thing you know,
happens all the time. The people get scratched down their back. He had a picture of it.
Mr. Greer decides. Mr. Davis told him that I was a little scared, which was true. And Mr. Greer, you know, being the nice person that he is, he just wanted to make sure I was okay. But he came behind me and was like, Brianna, are you okay? And I just started freaking out. It was...
Right before the first concert, when we were all downstairs in the chorus room, just seeing everybody that was in chorus, you know, it just showed like how massive the program was and how everybody comes together.
The first concert that Men's Acapella Club actually went up and sang in first, and it was really exciting.
Singing a huge song with everybody, and it sounded great.
My favorite memory of chorus is definitely EOE, because this is my first year in chorus, and I didn't know if I could actually sing and dance at the same time. Turns out I'm not very good at it.
Here, when Bakara, Alana, Allison, Sierra, and I did Cell Block Tango for Showcase, we spent hours outside of class working on that, and when we performed it, it was just so much fun.
We auditioned for the solo, and we did a little harmonizing quartet, and it was beautiful. Okay? It was beautiful. We didn't get it. We was very upset. We were very upset we didn't get the solo. I forgot who got it.
Mary White.
Oh, Mary White. She did good. She did good.
I got music in me. I got music in me. I got music in me.
My favorite song was And So It Goes by Billy Joel. Oh no, start over. Don't do that one. Okay.
Cut.
I use my hands too much. Put them down.
Okay. favorite song would be Fair Phyllis. It's a really cool madrigal, and it kind of taught me that you can have a lot of fun with music that you wouldn't at first think was fun.
Grandmother Moon is probably my favorite song.
Midwinter's Chill from last year.
Is Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Hallelujah Chorus. That was my favorite song because I got to sing it with my little sister. Even though she's in the 8th grade, I got to sing it with her.
Favorite song was probably Hallelujah. If Music Be the Food of Love.
I remember.
Zicker. I really like those quieter songs that have those chords that just give you goosebumps when it all tunes right. So I guess a couple favorites would be like Earth Song, the Eric Whitacre stuff that we did, and Grandmother Moon.
Sing Me to Heaven.
Earth Song.
Gotti Gotti would have to be my favorite one from the men's invitational.
Dama. Actually, you have no clue who wrote it. So yeah, Dama.
Favorite song was Dama.
My favorite song was that too. I liked watching Allison Louise's face.
I'm in need of music.
Six Bells was fabulous.
We did Somewhere in My Memory.
My favorite song was Steal Your Rock and Roll during showcase of junior year.
I'm sorry, my favorite song was Sleep with Eric
Oh,
Whitacre.
yeah.
That was my favorite.
That
'cause
was
it was
pretty.
so overwhelming. And we was in Duke Chapel and the part where it was like, sleep.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was my favorite part.
And Eric Whitacre with his hair.